Hi everyone, welcome back to Solway Mushrooms. We're making an Agar series of videos. This is going to be the first one. We're going to take you through how to make Agar. So this is a list of everything that we're going to need, all the ingredients and equipment. Please feel free to pause the video now so you can take note. Okay, let's make some Agar. We're going to need 250 ml of warm water inside our media bottle or our mason jar, whichever you prefer to use. People also use glass bottles for making agar. There's loads of different techs out there, so make sure you have a look. There's some really good low-tech solutions out there. So we've filled our media bottle up with 250 ml warm water in this case. We're just going to unscrew it and we're going to start adding all of the ingredients that we need into the jar. First off is half a gram, 0.5 grams of nutritional yeast. You can get this in the shops, you can get this in the grocery store, the supermarket, whatever you guys call it. And I'm just adding that to the warm water using a funnel to try and minimise any spillage or anything like that. Next up, we're going to use our Agar or Agar, depending on how you pronounce it. And the reason we use the Agar or the Agar is that's the thing that sets everything together. So once we pour these onto media plates and we let them cool, it's going to set to a jelly. And that's what our cultures are going to grow on. So next up, we're going to add our light malt extract powder. I got this online. You can buy it from any brewery supply, kind of homebrew shops also. And what this is going to do is it's going to provide some nutrients for the mycelium to grow on. There's loads of different agar recipes out there. They all have unique nutritional profiles. No matter what recipe you choose, you can make agar using this method provided. Just a little note on light malt extract. I'm having a right pain trying to get out the tub here because I actually weighed this out about 10 minutes prior. And as soon as light malt extract gets exposed to there, it goes really sticky and it's an absolute pain to work with. Food colouring. This is actually the first time I've coloured any of my agar plates. I'm not really too fussed about it. It's not essential. But for this recipe, I used 8 drops of food colouring of blue colour. You can make them red, green, whatever you want. And basically, one of the advantages of food colouring is it just helps agar to stand out more on the plate. Once we've got everything in the media bottle or your mason jar, just give it a good shake to dissolve the ingredients. This is why I use warm water as well. I've done it with cold water in the past, and I've opened up the pressure cooker at the end, and I've found that the mixture separated and it hasn't dissolved into one equal solution. So that's why I use warm water. Just a little tip there. Once you've added food colouring to your liking, then we'll give it another shake. Just make sure everything's mixed up, and we're going to get ready for the pressure canner cycle or the pressure cooker cycle. Okay, you're going to want to read your instructions that came with the pressure cooker and add as much water in as it tells you to. It's 2.3 litres for a 23 quart Presto that you see here. Next, we're going to stick the trivet in, and we're going to get our media bottle, we're going to stick it in, and we're going to make sure the cap's loosened. You need to loosen the cap for safety purposes. You don't want it popping in that pressure canner. Once you've done that, stick the lid on, make sure it's locked, and put it on for the boil. Once your canner's at a boil, let it purge for a few minutes to get rid of any excess steam, and then put the weight on. If you're using a mason jar for your agar, then keep the lid slightly loose again, and you're going to put some foil on just to stop any water droplets from coming into the jar during the pressure cycle. Once you hit 15 psi, your weight will start to rock. Set your time for 30 minutes and reduce to medium heat. So thank you very much for watching my video. Next video we're going to cover how to pour the agar plates. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and it was useful, then please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll get working on the next one. Until next time, thank you for watching.